All right. So introduce yourself. Who are you? And say a little bit about your upbringing and why you're here at Momusa.
So I'm Martin Harry. I'm from Costa Mesa, California. That's down in Orange County, up in Orange County. A little bit about my upbringing. Born here, raised in a motel.
Shout out to Island Sports TV. You already know who this is. Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to Island Sports TV.
Hey.
Hey, shout out.
You know what? I wanted to ask you, what does that stand for, or how did you guys come up with MIK, your team, and you could also, I guess, because what I got from the information that I got is that you guys came up together. You guys kind of maybe snuck in a little gym and then played there. But I mean, I don't want to say too much. But if you can just start from the beginning and then how you guys got together.
So MIK stands for Motor Inn Crew. Motor Inn, Costa Mesa Motor Inn is a motel that we lived in off of Harbor and Wilson and stuff. That's where we grew up together. The majority of us, with an exception of probably a few of those, the majority of us we grew up in that motel. And we were there for about 10 to 12 years, man. So I grew up with these kids. They're just as Marshallese as I am, man, if not more. And so basketball was just something that we kind of bonded over. And, we bonded over trauma with basketball. We used basketball as an alleviation of what we were going through. The struggles of home. Just typical poor shit growing up and stuff. And us, me being Marshallese and stuff, I introduced most of us in Mayday, and we started playing that basketball team.
Okay. And Motor Inn, so what is that? Is that, like, did you say motel? Or?
Motel.
Oh, wow. So 10, 12 years?
Huh?
10, 12 years?
10, 12 years. They tore it down in 2016. They tore it down in 2016.
Okay.
I met Gabriel, that's one of my best friends, in 2006, or 2005 or something like that. So yeah, we've known each other for a while now. Living in a motel from I want to say 2006 to 2016. And that stuff. That's kind of how it was brought up.
That's a crazy story. I mean, I'm sure we can go more into that, and if you're willing. I mean, in the future when we do, when we hook up again, we got a lot to cover, but this is a lot. Like just to talk about that story, because everyone knows, like, we all have a life story to tell, especially where we grew up, the kind of struggles we've been through. So I'm sure that's a lot for you. A lot to explain, like how it all came about. But it is what it is. But yeah. And so 2012, you guys got started, right? Around playing.
Why do you know a lot, bro?
Just low-key. Hey man, this is 10 years later. We got social media everywhere. But just reading into your Instagram, like I caught a couple things, did my research. Went through the year. It's no wonder why they call it a timeline, right? It's because it's just a timeline of events that occur, and then you can track it back to where it first started. And then there's people writing on there, and so what I found out was like 2012, and then you guys consecutively did Maydays, and you kept grinding and grinding. So you get to 2015, and that's one of the closest. Like you guys came close. Can you speak about 2015? And do you remember?
Yeah, it was here actually.
Oh, at Momusa, okay.
No, it wasn't at this point. It was at San Diego State, the rec center. That was fun because we performed both MIK and Jumpies. The Jumpies were probably like our big brothers and stuff. Jumpies are pretty infamous or famous in the Marshallese community and stuff. We performed with them because they were getting older, and they kind of introduced us to the Momusa and stuff. But we ended up losing to 4-star in the finals. It was a tough game, that was a tough loss, but it's just very just been, we knew there was something there, we could start picking up. We didn't get our first tournament until like 2019.
Yeah.
Or 2018, so at that point, it had been 6 years.
In 2018, you guys came real close. That was like you guys went to the final, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. So bro. Yeah. No, we went to the semis and we lost to Willis at TSA.
Talk about that going from 2018 to 2019, finally winning. Just that whole year of okay, we're gonna do this again. Let's go. And then you guys get to 2019 and you guys finally win it. Talk about what that felt like.
It was cool. Like it was real fun. You know, like going after something with a group of brothers for so long and stuff, and you finally get to actually achieve it. Yeah, it's pretty much what you probably imagine it would be. And to do it at home was cool as hell too. So, and losing the year prior to that was tough, but it made it that much sweeter. Finally winning in 2019.
And you said brothers, so what the thing I appreciate and respect, you know, a whole heck of a lot out of you guys is that you guys stuck together. You guys never really, you know, branched out and got other players, or just totally revamped your team. So you know, I can relate because I play basketball. I've been there with brothers, and you know, and we stuck through it. Yeah, tell me what that's like. How sticking with one team and not changing up, not totally changing up, and then just
it's kind of hard not to stray away from it. And I understand, like sometimes when you lose, you wanna add people. I'm not saying we don't add pieces, you know, pieces, but the majority of the team is brothers that I grew up with, I don't know, man. It's cool having that type of brotherhood, you know, where we can live in humility and using grace, you know. So and having brothers behind me and stuff, so no, it's gonna be.
right. But you hear about all the time with loyalty and people sticking together no matter what. No matter, like, my favorite player is Damian Lillard, the Trailblazers, and he's Portland. You know, I'm Oregon, and so like that loyalty just to go after it for so long and just to stick. It's something. It's quite something to just, you know, to not give up and do it. And I was talking with a couple of people. I was talking with Mav about it. What do you think about? Because this is a kind of a religious event. You know, it's sport through Christ and religion. And so, what can you say in terms of faith and how that kind of ties into your brotherhood with the guys at MIK?
It's cool. Like, we're not the biggest churchgoers or nothing like that. We love God and all that stuff, and we know that He plays the biggest part in why we're here today and stuff. And we continue to thank Him for everything that we've been through and still guide us and all that stuff. And to be able to intertwine that with our brotherhood is something that is definitely sometimes overlooked. But we do realize where we're at and stuff, and why we're here, and who becomes a big guy, then it just makes everything that much sweeter. So, yeah.
All right, and other things. You're a boxer?
Yeah.
All right. Tell us a little bit about that. Like,
boxing?
What's that? Like, yeah. What's that been like?
It's cool, man.
Got your first fight?
Yeah, I fought at 140 and stuff. I was a little weight trained and all that stuff. That's no excuse or nothing like that. But it's totally different because when you come into a basketball setting, you get a little bit nervous. You get a little behind you, and you got someone like Josh or Noah, all those guys going through and stuff. It just takes everything away. When you're in a boxing, I mean, your coach can't help you. It's just you. So it's a different atmosphere here in basketball. But I like the killer mentality that you have to have in order, because you can't play it. It's called a hurt business for a reason. You have to take your shit serious. Like, I had a fight coming up on the 22nd of this month, but I was too focused on this, and I was like, I can't be halfway in boxing because I can get hurt. And it just goes to show you that you just can't fuck around with boxing.
No, yeah. And
I'm enjoying it.
it's a violent sport, right?
Yeah, it's violent as hell, but you know, the sweet science is what makes it so much fun.
Yeah.
Love going back to it.
Footwork and all the head movement. Yeah. And that, so you're doing that over in Orange County, right?
Yeah.
So you're doing the basketball.
Reigns a champion in boxing.
Okay.
I'll even send that here. So.
Okay. Yeah. I'll definitely get out there and look into it, man. And come around. I'll train a little bit too. Shoot. Yeah. Yes, sir.
We'll probably throw you in the ring.
Let's do it. It's a little sparring. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's been a while, but yeah, man. Hey, that's all great, man. You came a long way. I mean, LA area, SoCal, it's all kind of, but it's still kind of far, and the trip here, man, it's great seeing you play. Your team came up close. They came a little short, but you guys play hard. You guys are winners.
Yeah. That's a good loss, bro. I'll take that loss, bro. That's a good team to lose to. You don't lose to a team, you better be that team, bro. You better be that team, or you lose, you can't be the
Yeah. Oh, the last thing I want to touch on, you being Marshallese. This is we didn't really cover it, but you are Marshallese, and so this is a Chuki's event, and we got all kinds of Palauans, we got Guam. So it's all Micronesian. I'm pretty sure mostly. We're all Micronesian. Primarily is. Yeah. But talk about what that's like, because there's few Marshallese teams come through. So what's that like to represent? And then even though we're all Micronesian, but we're all part of this melting pot, but we are a little bit different too. What's that like?
It's cool, man. I wear that flag on my back. I'm on the board of directors for my community, for my OC and stuff.
Nice, yeah.
And to be able to represent them and be a big brother to their kids and stuff, and to actually do it here where kids actually love watching basketball and stuff, and being able to embody or try to embody humbleness, humility and all that stuff, and to do that on the court for my people, it's cool because when you see. I hope at the end of the day, or at the end of this tournament, when they thought of a Marshallese team, they didn't only just think of juggling because of their name. They thought of Motor and that, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I try to put on for my people. As much as I do it for me, I do it for my people too. They may not know it, they may not get that from me, but that's, I'm big brother to these little kids for a reason, man. To be out here representing them, my people, I get emotional thinking about it. Him for my kids, or for my little brothers, it's just tough. It's like,
yeah, we've all been there. If we have brothers, like we all know it, and that feeling just to do it for them, and bring it back home, right, and knowing they're watching you back home, and they're rooting for you.
Yeah, man, they drove all the way down here to come watch us play. It was super cool, man. So,
Yeah.
You got people like that, you're doing something right. Okay, I'm almost done. Go, Mama. Okay, you can say it right now.
Well, all right, man. Hey, I guess I should wrap it up. Let you go. Let you get on your way. It's been a long journey for you, and thank you for coming out and taking this time to do this interview with me.
Yeah,
and then
make sure you get your flowers, though,
thanks,
man.
bro.
To do your research and all that stuff, and to come ask me some heavy hitters like that. It's not that I didn't expect it, but I definitely wasn't expecting those type of questions, man.
You know what? It's me and you. We come from the kind of the same place. It's just like we come a long way. We travel, and we got a heart to what we do. We want to do something, and so that all of what I saw on the page is all relatable, and so like I saw me and a little bit of me and you, and then you and a little bit of people I knew around me, and so I'm like, man, and it's so far away too, but still it's like we grew up together. Bring us together.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. That's why I love it. Yes, you want to win these things, man. The main thing is that you're here for family. You get to see family. You get to You know, the fellowship, they're big on religion here. They're not, I mean, I'm not the biggest religious guy or anything like that, but you could see that, you know, people are here and they're so happy to see their families. So it's always good to see that at the end of the day, man, that's what we're here for, man. It's be with one another.
Coming together and believing in something, believing in an idea, and coming together and believing and having faith that like something like this could be successful and so big. And that's what I was talking with Mav about.
26 years, man. They're doing something right.
Right. Only 26 years too, and it's we're growing, right?
Yeah, man. They got their whole declaration and everything. Good for that, man. I'm happy for this too. You know?
Good for Micronesians overall.
Yeah, man. Like, you know, if this doesn't light a fire under your community's ass, like, what else will? They're getting this shit documented, man. Like, it's a game. It's a Momusa.
Yeah.
That's tight. That's tight as hell.
You coming out to any like Oregon event, like March Madness or anything?
We got invited this year after we won in Hawaii.
Yeah.
I don't know yet, man. Like, it's cool going out. We'll be back here for sure next year. But as far as Oregon, I wouldn't put it past these guys. If they want to go, then I'm for it. You know, at the end of the day, I ride with them. If they want to go, then I go.
Yeah, man. Well, look forward to following you, man. And we'll do this again. We'll do this again sometime. And
In the boxing ring.
Yeah, definitely. That's something to look forward to, bro. Hey, I want to thank you, bro. You know, have a great rest of your day and your journey back home. Safe flight. Or did you drive? Oh, safe flight then. Safe
I drove.
Okay. Yeah. Safe drive on the roads. Yeah. And yeah, man. Once again, thanks. And yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Stay up, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Simpson. Island Sports TV.